Chip, Clash, and we here with the final record in the Stormzy versus Chip beef, and I got some great news for y'all folks. First off, I need you to hit that thumbs up button, hit it right now, and I'm about to tell you, we are about to start the Bugsy Malone versus Chip beef because y'all said that is the only beef that anyone who's ever beaten Chip with. Now we gotta see, can Stormzy win this round because it was Clash against Clash. So we're gonna see that. But before I do, my new EP, Rental Red Benz, is out now on all streaming platforms. Here comes a little snippet.
RP the act. I remember we was pulling them the way we double deuces. You think that I bang with phone them? West Africans, so when the packs came in, we was exporting them. Niggas capping. If I wasn't rapping, be extorting them. Bitches eating dick. Nigga, we don't go with them.
Go check it out. But without any further ado, hit that thumbs up button. KBD family, let's get it. It's the final round. Okay.
Everyone raps but said they don't battle rap. Any little funny chat, Chippy ain't having that. Yo, with the money, yeah, I be in my money bag. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Yeah, man, get the pepper.
Cause nigga, it's Clash, you know what I mean? Like that's one of the dopest songs. So I'm like, it's gonna be hard, but I do say, in a world where somebody's directly coming at you, it's always gonna be hard for Stormzy to win doing that like I'm too cool for you. Cause it works with the hoes and them. Because in that era of hip-hop, that's how they were all responding. So it's sort of a very subtle 1 bar, 2 bar here for the hip-hop heads, but the masses in general don't understand that that is a diss or a subliminal line. When someone's coming straight for your head top, though, nigga, it sounds a little different.
Everyone raps but said they don't battle rap. Any little funny chat, Chippy ain't having that. Yo, with the money, yeah, I be in my money bag. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Yeah, man, get the pepper, sky that dweller. Me, I'm a real good fella. Just minding my business, stop that, I'll stop this. Fuck all the watches, watch this. Air Max or an Air Force One, 7 racket, Wimbledon. Rappers get up.
Okay, I like that flip. Air Max is the Air Force One. He also, it's funny because he sort of actually takes a shot at Dave with that line. Because Dave is the one who said 16s, I don't battle, 16 with the, I don't battle rap or something like that. And then he literally enters a song with niggas don't battle rap. So he's actually taking a shot at Dave. And I would be willing to argue with anybody that that was a direct shot at Dave. But he's also saying, yeah, playing off the hook, which is again, Dave who sings the hook. But at the same time, nigga, you on the song where a nigga diss me and you in the video, so you gonna get some side shots. I feel that part.
And pretend they're into tennis, coconut sober up. Contradictions, stop the cap. You on battle rap, why drop and call it clash? I don't care what watch been bust. I was clashing when they were on Daytona's yachty subs. Had them all but.
Do we feel like the great play on words with the subs and the subs? Do we feel like the title clash? So because that's Dave's song, do we feel like they was dissing him with that? Cause damn, they was really poking the bear.
Watch been bust. I was clashing when they were on Daytona's yachty subs. Had them all, but what's that mean? Man got a watch for every day of the week, but they're still watching me. About clash, you won't survive. Sneaky features, come outside. Can't lie, I can't teach you about drillings, but I'll teach you about grime. Having none.
And I like that for Chip. See, I like Chip's approach too, because Chip's saying like, nigga, I'm not broke. I just love this culture, and I'm a member of this culture, and I'm willing to try my pen against other people, whether I win or lose, and I respect that. I always respect the dog who's willing to go get into the fight. It's funny because I reacted to this before, and I think with actually the more you know about the UK and the more you know what's actually 100% going on, the more it does lend towards Chip, because at the end of the day, the Stormzy songs are really fire. but they're all features, which is you give it to him, but it's a calculated move to sort of like skew it in his favor. You know what I'm saying? But going in, my honest perception of it was, but now with a little more context and understanding who's who and what these people mean and represent and fill what spaces and their history and how they've handled other like situations, it does lean me towards this nigga Chip is on their ass, and they probably didn't want to rap with Chip, and because that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna try to do we don't want to make Chip popular, because they're probably afraid if Chip got their clout, even though Chip got songs with Chris Brown and shit. But if Chip got their clout, they probably was afraid.
None, not from one, anyone, everyone. Let him indirect on your.
I don't think they was afraid. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think they want to boost up competition, but afraid might have been a stretch.
Song holding two, all from bitches. Anyone, everyone, let him indirect on your song. Holding two, all from bitches. Bet they sleeping for one. Let him indirect about grime. Having none, not from one. Anyone, everyone, let him in.
He's playing off of Dave's bars, the one.
Direct on your song, holding two, all from bitches. Bet.
Okay, yeah. He said, you let this nigga diss me on my song, you gonna get some of this shit too. I'm with that. I am with that. He's not tripping.
They sleep in phones, you know, savage, Fenty ones. See Chip when I come through.
These niggas sleep in thongs. Savages, Fenty ones.
Savage, bitch, it's more. They sleep in phones, you know, savage, Fenty ones. See Chip when I come through, savage, bitch, it's more like 21. At speed, 3, 2, 1, then repeat. Guess that means more than one, more than two, more than fun. 2018, they want to increase, stop and search, cause black kids dying ain't fun. Ooh, now it's zombies and ride-outs, guess it's 2021. Plus, I live in his head rent-free, so miss me with the bailiff ones. Dum-dum, knocking at your forehead from the inside, it's me, you can hold this, son. Put these spitters all in check. All you hear is disrespect, indirects.
How do we like this beat? Because I do like I feel like the clash, obviously theirs is such a cleaner production, but I think this is more just like a response diss record. Like, Chip isn't making this record in hopes of you listening to it 10 years later and jam it. It's more of to listen to it as a diss song.
What for me? Don't insult my intellect. Intercept, interject, indirects. What for me? Don't insult my intellect. Intercept, interject, intergrime, intersects.
And that's also, I've noticed the people, I seen one kid in one of the videos, or it might have been a grown-ass man, might have just had his kid on the profile picture. But anyways, I seen somebody, and they said, how can you even say Stormzy is dissing Chip if he doesn't say his name? And they referenced, the Jay-Z of, dude, that's how hip-hop is. There's a lot of niggas in hip-hop who have been dissed, and people didn't say their name, and people didn't even directly say it, and sometimes it would be as because before, the idea is we're not trying to, the fear of like conflict and stuff like that was untested in hip hop, right? It wasn't until later they figured out how lucrative it could be. So what they were trying to do was start being able to sell hip hop to the white masses, right? So the things like MC Hammer was what originally was wanted. The things that seemed to be less dangerous, not saying Hammer wasn't like that, but the things to be less dangerous. So beefing wasn't looked as something that was wanted by mainstream rap. So what happens is artists have always and will always diss each other, but what they did is start to put it into metaphor, put it into entendre and all these things to create like, did this nigga diss me? But you know he dissed you. So when we hear it, Chip is an MC. I am an MC. We've come from this class of hip hop, so he knows damn well what he's doing. I know damn well he's doing. If you don't know in the comments what he's doing, you gotta just do some of your research, because you probably are missing out on a hell of dope battles. A lot of Kendrick and Drake happened through Cold War subliminals, 0 to 100, the Heart Part 4. All of these things happened without saying a name until like the later parts of the beat. So go do your hip hop history.
into dubs, into sense. They use grime, then neglect. I've been ready, I've been heavy, I've been steady. I love heady, about shelling. I've been shelly since back when Tinchy was with Benny. About hits, this is a hit. I had hits when you were kids. I've had hits since you're big. Hangman, bumble lyrical lynch. Why you rapping about zombie knives? Stop the lies. Bear cat man, they're living nice. Zombie guys kill spitters when I zombie slide about Aston. You niggas ain't got my.
I hate that flow he just did right there.
Everyone raps but said they don't battle rap. Any little funny chat, chippy ain't having that. Yo, where the money at? I'll be in my money bag. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Yeah, man, get the pepper, sky that dweller. Me, I'm a real good fella. Just minding my business. Stop that, I'll stop this. Fuck all the watches, watch this.
This feels like a more grime record than he said. He said he feels like Stormzy just used grime when he needs it. I don't think so. I think Stormzy was an artist that was bound to evolve, and you still hear the grime influence in him. Just like with Chip, when Chip does non grime songs, you always hear it in it. But with that being said, Chip, you got it. You won the beef. I will give it to you. I think just if I was rating this like a boxing match, I think you just coming at him, being more direct, calling the name, also doing way more records, and some of the punches being fun and good bars. I think this was easy dub for Chip. Like, if we were rating it, like, you know how boxing would be like 50 points each. It'd be like a 49-47 Chip card. I would give it to him. 49-47 Chip card. KBD family, who's ready for that Bugsy Malone beef? I'm about to go spark up some. And then we get to work. Hit that thumbs up button. If you've watched this video to this far, put Bugsy in the comments. KBD family, love y'all. Salute. I'm out of here.